Live from the people that brung you the infamous Blood, Sweat, and Ka-Chow, it's DPTV, episode Juan. You heard that right, Juan. Alright. Here we are. Why am I right here? Move my ass right here. Is it on? Is it? Or is it not? There we go. Hey, okay. Sweet. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of the Dragon Power Podcast. This is Dragon P. Who the fuck are you people?
I'm Emmy. And I'm Aki.
Yes. The rabbit and the elf lady, aka Emmy, are finally here. Hello, everyone. I'm glad to see everybody here. And hopefully, everything should be all good. So, as y'all checked, last time we streamed the podcast, everything just kind of shat the bed by the end of it. So it was like, I could only salvage as much as I could until I told myself, okay, this shit is unsalvageable. So yeah, essentially it was the pilot episode, but now we have the real episode, which is right here. This is the real episode now. So I'm sorry for being gone for a long while. Long story short, my desk broke. Not my desk, my TV stand broke. And I'm currently in the middle of getting a new desk. And I'm very excited. Because you hear this? You hear that? This is my small ass desk. I'm so happy to get rid of this bitch very quickly. Like, as soon as my shit arrives. Anyway. How are y'all doing, my lovely co-hosts?
Fine. I'm just, again, I'm here, I'm excited. Yes, it doesn't sound like I'm, as much as excited, but I just woke up from a nap, and I was like, oh, shit, I forgot. Podcast. Let's go. All right. Yeah.
Okay, so, in order to ensure we don't talk over each other, because I've noticed it a long while, we have our boy Teddy here. And I'm going to make him small. You see right here? This is what I call the talking stick. The talking stick, chat. So, thing is, whoever has the talking stick, while we're talking about our topics, they are the ones. They are the stars. They are the ones that are speaking. So, Teddy, thank you for being the talking stick.
Thank you so much, Teddy.
All right. Okay. Let's get on with our first topic. The wind is picking up my fucking mic for some reason. Good to know. Yeah. Good to know.
Your mic is picking up the wind, not the wind is picking up your mic.
That's true. That is very true. And apparently I cannot. Okay, now I can hear myself a bit. All right. Let's let us move to our first topic. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a shit ton to talk about. So breaking news. First off, breaking news. Okay. We have some. This is from like a few weeks ago, actually. So, ladies and gents, as of last week, 2 weeks ago, in fact, we have been given news about animation studio Rooster Teeth, who are in the process of shutting down. Very much this recently. I believe this mostly happened because of Who else but fucking Warner Brothers? Fuck you.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Hmm.
I'm gonna give Emmy the talking stick to just how you feel about this so far. You know,
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of not too surprised by it,
really.
considering that um oh honestly I just haven't been too surprised by it. I mean, the only TV show from them that I've known about is Ruby.
Right.
That's pretty much all I remember.
Mm-hmm. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is indeed the crew behind Ruby. That was once regarded as one of the best uh, animated shows of its time. Nowadays,
Hmm.
very much everybody is divisive. Aki, here's your talking stick. Tell us how you feel.
Okay. Well, so again, I am as well not really surprised by them shutting down. I'm not really. Um, um, I knew that this was going to happen because as a person who has followed Rooster Teeth like ever since like middle school like era, it was bound to shut down because it was like at first it was like really funny, and then they have their like one famous show that I started to like, called Red versus Blue. Such a great show, love that show. And then the more seasons they came out, it was just utter trash. And then with Ruby, in my opinion, again, I just think that ever since one of the animators for Ruby passed away, sadly,
Yeah, Monty
um, yeah, Multi, when he passed away, sadly, another person just kind of like took that into their hands, and it was just utter trash. Again, it was just utter trash in my opinion. It just like when you compare Multi to I forgot who was animating Ruby now,
Mm-hmm.
the animations is really stiff. It's very stiff. It's not as expressive, and yeah. And plus, besides the whole show, the people that were in Rooster Teeth, there was a bunch of drama between some of the members. I don't remember who, but I remember one of them got kicked out due to them being a terrible person to their girlfriend, and
Hmm.
also doing things with a minor.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
So yeah, doing things with a minor. I forgot exactly who. Exactly, I don't know, but that's what happened, and this happened like long time ago, and I had to research it up again, but
mm-hmm.
name is not coming up to my mind right now. So another thing as well, and I'll pass it on to you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I another reason why I'm not shocked is because they have made YouTube, like their YouTube channel, kind of suck because they
Hmm.
started moving like Ruby and Red versus Blue content to their website. So people who are trying to watch the show can't watch it on YouTube anymore because they started taking down their content, their own content. And then it just moved on to the website. But now that the company is shutting down, what the fuck are you gonna do now? You can't watch the show anymore because
Right.
the fucking company's shutting down.
Also, I
Hmm.
let me add this in. I kind of find it really funny that fucking Ruby kind of ended on a big ass cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So, got anything else to add, Inagi?
Nope. I'm pretty much. I said what I said. It's sad to see it go. But again, if I really want to see moments from Red versus Blue or Ruby or Rage Quits, I can find my way.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Now it's my turn to use the passing this one. So, Rooster Teeth, right? The people behind a ton of content they've made. They've made Camp Camp, Red versus Blue. They've also made Ruby, very iconic. They've also made the Slow-Mo Guys for some reason. And then they've also made the stuff with Markiplier, which is a heist with Markiplier and In Space with Markiplier. And also a movie of Ruby crossing over with the Justice League.
Oh, I haven't seen those.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
So yeah, it's the team behind Camp Camp, RVB, Ruby, and just a bunch of other things that they've made over time. What things? Just projects. That's what it's called. They've also done Achievement Hunter now. Yeah, Achievement Hunter, also known as Achievement Unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, that's interesting. Also, Death Battle too. Death Battle?
Yeah.
They done Death
no,
Battle?
that
Oh, I
was made
forgot
by
about Death Battle. Holy shit.
my Screw Attack.
I'm probably guessing like something. I don't know. It's a little confusing when you look into their history a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah.
To the people who were affected by Rooster Teeth shutdown, which is a lot of people, let's be honest. I do feel sorry for y'all. I'm sad that everyone's jobs at Rooster Teeth is pretty much kind of fucked by this point. So I'm like, what do we do now? Ruby's no longer going to be a thing. Apparently Warner Brothers is going to sell Ruby for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Also, I think Aki might have a bit of an audio issue.
I'm so sorry if y'all can hear the background. I don't know what is going on. It's like, let me adjust that. I'm so sorry.
You're good. But yeah, I'm kind of sad though, because I've never really watched Ruby. Like, the only time I've heard of Ruby is through fan art and Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Yeah.
And I played BB Tag here and there. Actually, not too long ago when I streamed it last time. When I had a PS4 live stream thing going on. It's fun. It's a fun game. It's just not really my cup of tea, because most of the matches kind of end really short. Like, BB Tag's matches are really fucking short, dude. It was like, oh, okay, so after literally beating the shit out of you, it's already over. And it's like, I kind of wish we got a round system instead of like, oh, one round, and then boom, it's all over. But yeah, BB Tag is primarily well known for having Ruby characters, right? You have the main four. You have Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang, and then they also added Neapolitan as well. Neapolitan, she's cute.
Oh, yeah.
She's also mute, if I remember correctly. But yeah, other than that, I've never really saw the show. As unfortunate as that is mostly because that came out in a time where I was more focused on video games. But also middle school. Because I can check. When did Ruby come out? I can check. In fact, I will fucking check. I sure as hell will check. So when was the last time Ruby... When was the first episode of Ruby? This became a thing in 2013. Holy shit.
Yeah.
2013. Nearly 11 years? Holy fuck. But yeah. I do feel bad for the team at Rooster Teeth. I hope y'all can find opportunities to get newer jobs and maybe better ones as well. But other than that, we've said our pieces. And now, let's move on to the next topic. Okay? So our next topic. Alright? Let me bring up the list of what we got cooking today. Speaking of cooking,
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm just checking on what's going on right now.
okay,
I'll be back.
yeah, go ahead. So, next topic. Let's talk shit about a very certain movie. Okay, chat.
Yeah.
So, a couple weeks ago, again, nearly 2 to 3 weeks ago, I watched MegaMind versus the Doom Syndicate. I watched it with a few friends on the server because they were like, hey, let's watch this movie. And I'm sure a lot of you know MegaMind, right? Everyone knows MegaMind by this point because
I've seen the first one.
yeah, the first one, that is a timeless classic. I fucking love that movie. However, it did not do well last time I checked. That came out during Despicable Me. So you know exactly what the fuck happened. The movie bombed. But it was a classic enough for people to still remember it to this very day. And you still have people watch the first movie and say, damn, this is actually better than most of the movies they've made nowadays, you know? Except for Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That's a good movie. That's a genuinely good movie. But exactly when did MegaMind come out? I'm lost with time. But I do remember MegaMind coming out as a long time ago. Okay, yeah, 2010. So about 14 years have passed, right? Since we last saw MegaMind in any way whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, a card drops. Hey, let's make a sequel. And that sequel was MegaMind versus the Doom Syndicate. And it is fucking awful. That was one of the worst sequels I have ever watched in my goddamn life. So, hey Aki, I know you're probably busy with your mic and shit. Have you seen the movie too, bestie? Right, they're still I forgot they're still dealing with their mic stuff. Okay, essentially TLDR, right? Without spoiling much, the movie itself is basically just nothing. Nothing important happens, right? All it is, it takes place apparently days, like 2 days after the events of the first, which doesn't make any fucking sense. And then by the same token, we gotta bring up the fact that MegaMind is not voiced by Will Ferrell in the movie at all. In fact, none of the actors and actresses from the first, including Metro Man, they never appeared at all.
Damn.
So instead, we got MegaMind, who's voiced by the actor behind Blue from Foster's Home of Imaginated Friends. I'm not kidding, by the way. That is a real fucking thing. That is a real actor. That is Blue. Because all I can think of is just Blue, right? Master Beauregard. And I believe... yeah, Keith Ferguson. He voices MegaMind in the new movie. Right? He replaces Will Ferrell entirely. And like I said, none of the actors and anyone never came to voice this movie. And by the same time, we also have the mayor in the movie, who's voiced by fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. You also have Minion. you have Roxanne as well, and then you have these fuck ass villains. They don't mean anything. They're all just really fucking generic. So, let's say one of them can change the weather, which is just storms. The other is literally a mime who's French.
Ooh.
Take that for what you will. It's not fun. She is just a mime. And that's his whole thing. He's a mime. And unlike Mr. Mime from Pokemon, oh god, ew, I didn't like that. So unlike Mr. Mime from Pokemon, this mime is very boring and also just, again, not really important to the story. Then you have this fucking giant ass lava monster. He literally serves no purpose. And then to top it all off, they have a fucking character whose only shtick is that he belongs in the darkness, and he's called Nighty Night. Do you get it? Nighty Night.
99.
Can somebody please explain to me, who the fuck okayed this? Who did? The director? Oh yeah, some guy named Eric Fogel, who made okay. So before Doom Syndicate, he made Celebrity Deathmatch and Glenn Martin DDS, while also directing some episodes of Daria. Where the fuck did he go from there? He went from Celebrity Deathmatch to this. What the fuck?
Okay, I am back. So I heard a few things, but what are we talking about again?
We're talking about MegaMind versus the Doom Syndicate.
Oh, I have not watched that movie yet.
Me neither.
Essentially, I've explained a little bit on how, MegaMind, everyone knows MegaMind, came out 2010. 14 years later, we get a sequel. It's fucking terrible. None of the actors came back. MegaMind is voiced by the man behind Master Beauregard from Foster's.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, Keith Ferguson.
The bunny.
Not Master Blue. No, Blue Aki.
Blue.
Yeah,
From Foster's, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe she doesn't know. Yeah, when I say Master Beauregard, because that's what he calls himself.
No, but you just said the quote from what he said.
Oh.
Yeah, so you could have said like a quote from Blue, and
oh. The only quote I can think of is "It's hot in Topeka." Okay.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot in Topeka. Look, this is him right now. I'm sending you the DM. That's Blue. That is just Blue. Because all I can think of when I see MegaMind in that movie, it's Blue.
That's terrible. That's awful.
I feel sad for the guy because it's like, I'm sure, he could have done a good job, but like, the writing in that movie is awful with quippy ass Marvel dialogue, and it's so bad. Oh yeah, you remember Minion, Aki?
I do.
Okay, so I'll say this right now. They stated that because of quote unquote copyright reasons, they had to change his name to Old Chum.
Why?
I have no fucking idea. But I guess Okay, I guess to DreamWorks, they didn't want to share the name of a popular franchise like Despicable Me, when reality is DreamWorks is owned by Illumination now. Like,
Oh, fuck.
Okay, sure. Let's not name our character after the one we just had. Thank you, Jeffrey Katzenberg. You fucking asshole. But yeah, the whole movie, I can just say this to you right now, Aki. It's not worth watching. It really isn't. It will make you feel like a waste of time. They include a fucking, like, kid to the goddamn story now. And I'm like, what's the purpose of the kid other than being, like, all hip and trendy or some shit? All she cares about is streaming. And I'm just like, what? The shit takes... You said this takes place 2 days after the first movie. So, what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. You know?
Right.
And I believe her name... What's her fucking name? Oh, Keiko. Her name is Keiko. Yeah. She's a fan of MegaMind and is a social media influencer.
Ooh.
MegaMind was a hero 2 days ago. What are you talking about? So it's just like, wow. Oh my god. Okay. So the Doom Syndicate, right? We know Nighty Night. Then there's... Okay, so these are the villain names, by the way. You got Behemoth, the lava monster, right? You have Lady Doppler, who can manipulate weather. That is her whole fucking shtick. And then for the mime, who's French, by the way, you want to know what his fucking name is, Aki?
Wine.
No. Pierre Pressure.
Ah, peer pressure.
Oh
That's
my
funny.
god.
That's funny. That's stupid as fuck. What the fuck?
It's funny.
Yeah, apparently, what else do they have? They have fucking Todd Habercorn, who is fucking Teru Teru in this goddamn movie. Can't believe Teru Teru is part of the big king fish. Funny we say that because he literally was turned into a fish in Danganronpa 2.
Oh my god.
Who else is in this fucking fuck ass movie? I see. Yeah, that's Donatello. Apparently, they also have one character primarily who voices in Persona 5 Royal. And then we have... Oh, she voices Valentine in Skullgirls as well. Oh, okay. But it's like, all these actors, and they put them in this shitty movie.
Yeah, that's not.
Anyway.
Damn.
Just, okay. One day, because y'all haven't watched it yet, and I'm the only one who knows this, one day we're gonna watch this fucking atrocity together. And I guarantee you, you will feel the same way as I did that day. Guarantee you. Hope you like seeing MegaMind being dumb as fuck. Okay, next topic. This, it's just like me. None of them saw the movie, so let me go ahead and turn down the audio. Alright, next topic! You guys want to see what the next topic is? Because it's one I made up out of my own ass. Are y'all ready? Because I'm sure a lot of y'all are ready. Maybe. Okay, so next topic. This one I pulled this out my own ass. So, let's talk games. Yeah, you two? Let's talk some games that I'm pretty sure nobody has played. This is what I would call the obscure games segment, right? Well, we just bring up a few games we may have played that nobody has played. We know one. All of us know one by this point. It's Gungrave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like way too old. And the thing is that the only reason why I see nobody would play it, or I'll see somebody who plays it, is either somebody mentions it to them, or B, they're really old. And yeah.
They're really old. Yeah, I'm fucking 24.
I'm gonna be 26 this year.
Okay, so other than that, Gungrave is a fun game. Guarantee it. If y'all have not played the game, please do. It's fun as fuck. Oh yeah, that reminds me. For some fucking reason, I'm sure like all of us know the game that would come out in 2022, right? Gungrave Gore.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? So I'm gonna give the talking stick to me. So apparently they made a fucking Ultimate Enhanced Edition of that game exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. And that bitch came out in 2023 in October. And you want to know what also came out in October? Because it released like a few days right after it. You want to know what game it is, Aki?
What?
What?
Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged.
Oh shit.
So we have two of my favorite games that both bombed. So, yeah. What a beautiful day to be alive in October. All of my favorite games bombed. So I'm like, wow, okay. This is the thanks I'm gonna get, huh? I gave y'all support, and then y'all just not bring up the marketing. I mean, for Gungrave Gore, UEE, it's like I've never heard of it until I went through Wikipedia to like read over it. And then I saw, oh, Gungrave Gore Ultimate Enhanced Edition, released in October of 2023 on the Nintendo Switch. And I was like, what the fuck? There was a Nintendo Switch version of Gungrave Gore?
Yeah.
Alright, let me give the talking stick to Aki. You go, girl.
So we just mentioned the obscure games that we played that nobody has played.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them, yeah, is Gungrave. Pretty much the Gungrave series. Gungrave Gore, people will already know about that because like that's everywhere. But again, they won't know what it is. There is a game that was on the PS1, the PlayStation 1, called IQ. I think it's called IQ Intelligent Cube or something like that. Where it's like you play as this businessman and your job is to like solve these puzzles, and based on how many levels you complete, it gives you your IQ. And it's a puzzle game. It's really good. I like it. It's very obscure though. Let's see. There was back then when like PSP had like these games that you could download. I think they were like called like minis.
Oh, yeah, PSP Minis.
Like minis. Yeah, like minis. I played a game called Flying Hamster. That one was really cool. Love that game a lot.
Flying Hamster, I love Flying Hamster. What's the game about, Aki?
It's literally like a hamster that falls in love with this girl, but she gets kidnapped, and you basically play as this flying hamster, shooting spit at your enemies and picking up power up. It's essentially Super Mario but Flappy Bird. So.
Oh, it's Flappy Bird.
Yeah.
Oh no. Aki, don't uninstall Flappy Bird on your phone. You can't re-download it.
Oh, I been did that shit.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, Emmy, your turn. Here's the talking stick, aka the spliffy stick, courtesy of Aki the bunny.
Well, unlike you guys, I actually have not played Gungrave Gore.
Right.
Uh, yeah, there's not much to talk about in there.
Do you have any games that you may have played that nobody may have played?
I don't quite remember, honestly.
I see. So it's
Yeah, I know.
most of the
I know.
games you have are pretty much like well known for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Like I have examples because I've seen Emmy play them. Melee, Kirby Air Ride, Mortal Kombat 9, Budokai Tenkaichi
3.
3. I'm sorry, 3. Yeah, Budokai Tenkaichi. It's just for Emmy's case, she kind of really hasn't been able to play games because of life and stuff. Perfectly understandable, by the way.
I know. I am a fucking disappointment.
You're
that
not.
I have played games that no. I haven't played any games that nobody has known for. I get it.
My darling, you are not a disappointment.
How am I not? How am I not a disappointment? You guys have played games that barely anybody's played, whereas I haven't.
I think someday, if I get the chance, like when we both meet, because I have a few other games I'm sure no one's played, and I'll let you play them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to really bask in my childhood trauma.
Oh wait. A long time ago, I had played a little bit of Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never played that game, actually.
That one and Diddy Kong Racing.
I played that one. I fucking love Diddy Kong Racing.
Okay.
That got me smiling like a goof right now because I'm like,
I don't think either of those were barely anybody's known for.
I mean, pretty much everyone has played those games, but it's like, it's still a fun talk. Just being able to listen to you talk about games, especially,
Yeah.
you know. But it's okay. I understand how you feel, but just know you're not a disappointment at all. Okay?
Even though I'm pretty much the only one who's barely played any games that nobody's heard of.
Right. It's okay. You are okay. I promise. I'll bring you back into the gaming atmosphere when I get to see you. I promise you. Okay? So, now we brung up the games. My turn, because I did say Gungrave, but that didn't count. Because I have a shit ton of games I'm sure none of y'all played. So, I got one that has always been with me for a very long time. And this was pretty much what I would call shovelware. It's called Build and Race. It's a racing game, yeah? It's just a very shitty racing game where you just build tracks and then race tracks. It is very unresponsive. It is also surprisingly tight. Like, when you try to turn, it's so easy to, like, completely oversteer. And then you got, like, a few cars that turn like shit, right? It was on the Wii. It was on the Wii. I got that for Christmas because my dad was like, hey, I got you a Super Mario Red Nintendo Wii and a few games. One of those games, it was New Super Mario Bros. Wii that came with the console. Then he gave me Build and Race, and then Bakugan Battle Brawlers. That's another one I'm sure none of y'all played.
No.
Nope.
I was planning on playing it actually a long time ago. Like actually when I was still in my streaming process, right? I wanted to play it, but then I wanted to get a new desk by that time. So guess what? It got delayed, and then the stand broke, so it got delayed, and now I'm getting a new desk coming soon, literally next week. So guess what? That too is getting delayed. So other than that, have y'all heard of Alone in the Dark?
Oh, I played that.
No.
I've seen that.
I've
I've seen it on YouTube.
played it myself because my dad actually owned the copy of the game, and I played it as well on the Wii. It's fucking rough, dude. That is such a rough ass game. But how about Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space?
Oh my fucking god, I love Sam and Max. I'm sorry, I have the whole collection. Oh my god, I have the whole collection. And oh my god, I'm sorry. Can you hear me the talking mic to me, please?
Okay, yeah, here.
Like, I'm sorry. The fact that you said Sam and Max, because every time I, like, talk to somebody and I'm like, hey, do you know Sam and Max? They're always looking at me like, what? I'm like, no, it's a fucking game. I think it's also an animation, too. I don't think I've seen the animation yet.
Yeah.
Like, either way, it's such a good fucking telltale game. I don't care what anybody says. You could say The Walking Dead is a good game. The Wolf Among Us is a good game. I don't give a fuck. Sam and Max is the good one.
Yeah, the show in question is called Sam and Max Freelance Police.
That got me.
But yeah, I have the game on Wii. I played it for a bit, and then I just lost interest because it was like, oh, it was a point and click game. But this was back then, right? This was back when I was little. Should I introduce myself to it again? I absolutely will. In fact, I may even stream it at some point because I've never played a point and click game. Actually, no. Doesn't Danganronpa count?
Yeah, Danganronpa is a point and click game.
Yeah. It's a visual novel. It's a murder mystery point and click visual novel.
None of which I've played.
Right. Yeah, I know. I really gotta get you the opportunity to play the games, honey bunny.
Not by myself.
I know. Okay.
No, because I need company from an expert.
Right. But I think it's more funner when I say, the less you know, the better.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, and I think I may have said this before, but V3, I've always wanted to stream V3. Originally, I had the idea of, hey, let's stream V3 while we're on the Discord call, because I thought that'd be really fun. Until I realized that's going to be laggy as shit, and that requires a much more powerful laptop. My laptop can run, but it does not have the graphics card, so I'm thinking, okay, I want to stream it when I'm with Emmy and the rabbit, because it's like, I wanted this to be like a group project, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just essentially a big-ass event. And it's been 6 years since I've wanted to play it on stream. And Emmy has been waiting for that fucking long. So I'm like, fuck, dude. But the wait will soon be over. I promise, honey bunny. I promise.
No.
I will, because on April 16th, I'm hopefully going to get my ID, thanks to my pop.
He better. We already had this talk before, but he better.
I hope so. I have a feeling he will. He helped out with my sister. He sure as hell can help me out.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm praising. I'm manifesting. I want this shit to work.
Yes. Okay, so what are some other obscure games? I have Speed Racer, the video game.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of that one.
You know, based off of the movie from 2008 that was made by the Wachowskis. Y'all never saw the movie either.
No.
God, motherfucker. I was gonna say, y'all are the reason the movie lost a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So, Speed Racer had a movie. It was in 2008. It was made by the same people behind The Matrix. So it was like, oh, the Wachowskis are at it again. They made a movie. I watched it. It's fun. But too bad it bombed. That movie was a financial bomb. It did not make a lot of money, and by the same token, it killed off any interest for Speed Racer for a lot of people. Except for like a cartoon on Nicktoons network of all people, of all channels. I mean, but yeah, I've also know Speed Racer because they've also done a collaboration with Hot Wheels. There it is again, Aki. There it is again. Fucking Hot Wheels. But yeah, they made a game. I played it. It's fun for what it can offer on the Wii. I have like a few more. Let me bring up 3 more and then we'll move on to the next topic. So, next game. Hey, have y'all heard of Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL?
No, I was gonna say, if we're gonna talk about like Cartoon Network games, there is one that's online on the website.
Oh
if
my
you ever
god!
played.
Yes, I always love playing Cartoon Network games on their official website. It was fun.
Yeah, one of my favorites was I don't remember the title of it, but one of them was the one where you can play as different characters, but they're like in robot form. It was like a fighting game.
I know what you're talking about. RKO?
Yes. Oh my god, that was my
like that.
fucking game back in the day.
Okay, hold on. I have to check. If I was right on that.
I think it was RKO or something like that. I don't remember. Or like TKO or something.
TKO.
No.
Yeah. TKO.
Yeah, TKO.
That's what it's called. Dude, oh my god. I would talk more about Flash games on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, but that's a topic for another time because that's a lot of history.
Like I could go on for months about like the Flash games.
Months, bro. Okay. So, Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. What the fuck is it, you may ask? Well, it's essentially Super Smash Brothers, right? It's Super Smash Brothers, but not as well made like Smash Brothers.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a few good characters, you know. They have like 26 characters in the game, so kind of like Melee's roster. Unfortunately, though, they don't have the big ones like Courage, the Eds, for example. Like any of the real big hitters, they don't have, but they have other characters. Right. You know what I mean? Because I have the list. Right. They got characters from Ben 10, Chowder, the Powerpuff Girls, Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, Codename Kids Next Door. They also have Foster's. Right? Billy and Mandy, Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack. Fucking.
Oh, yeah, I recognize that.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo and Captain Planet, and that was it. That's like barely any series. They have good characters, but it's like not really the big hitters. You know what I mean? Because when you think Cartoon Network, you think of the more iconic shows, like again, Courage, Ed, Edd n Eddy, right? Just whole library. Not even the Moxie Show or SWAT Cats. So it's like,
Right.
fuck. I guess in the modern rendition, we have multiverses. I played it a long time ago. It's okay. I'm gonna be real. It's just okay. And I'm like, I'm sad because it's like multiverses was fun, but it wasn't what I wanted, you know?
Yeah, I've seen that. Multiverses.
Yeah. How about you, Aki?
What? Sorry.
Multiverses on like
you're talking about the new one, right?
yeah.
Not really a fan of it. Again, it's my personal opinion. Just not really a fan of it because it just reminds me of Brawlhalla, and I'm just not a fan of that.
Oh my god, Brawlhalla! I played that shit a long time ago for like a few matches, and I said, "This game's fucking boring." I'm sorry, it is because it's like it's got a lot of support. But please, change up the fucking game. It's so slow. Like, oh my god.
Well, again, like I said, I'm not going to stick onto this topic for too long.
Right.
But it's just like Brawlhalla. Like, people who give praise to Brawlhalla, that is on you. That is your opinion. I'm not going to rag on you for that.
Same here.
It's just not me. But Brawlhalla is just... I don't get it. I don't...
It's Brawl 2.0, Aki. Anyway, so Punch Time Explosion, I brung that up. 2 more now. How about Thrillville Off the Rails? Anyone hear that?
No, that sounds really obscure.
Thrillville is essentially an entire game. It was created by LucasArts, actually. So, people behind Star Wars. And also a bunch of other games as well. But yeah, they've made a ton of games actually. Not just Star Wars, but also
I think I have one more obscure game I don't think people played.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if people played Jak and Daxter. Now, I don't know if they did, but if people did, then cool.
I have seen gameplay of Jak and Daxter, but I haven't played it.
Okay, I was gonna say, I have played Jak and Daxter on the PS Vita, but I gave my copy to a friend of mine who I sadly don't talk to anymore because it's like we graduated, you know, we just went our own separate ways.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'm happy. I'm hoping they're still enjoying some Jak and Daxter. I do own the game though. I believe Jak X Combat Racing.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
What? What's wrong with Jak X?
No, I just say it's the combat racing. It's just. It's just kind of like I don't know. Again, I don't wanna rag on you. Again, that's what you were interested in. I'm just like, oh no, Jak and Daxter is not a racing type game. Not Crash Bandicoot is not even a racing type game either.
But it's good.
Like. No, it's definitely good. The Jak and Daxter one, in my opinion, I wasn't a fan of it because it's not Jak and Daxter. It's not the game that I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So off the Wii era, I got one more I'm thinking of. What are some games I have that I'm sure none of y'all have heard about? Because I have a few.
You're talking about Wii games?
Yeah, that was my whole shtick.
Hand me that fucking talking mic.
All right, here's your spliffy asshole.
Right. I was actually about to light me up one, but I didn't want to cough up a lung. No, so one of them, when the Wii Shop was still alive, I so missed the Wii Shop. one of the games that was like very obscure. It was one game called like Lilt Line, I think it was called, like Lilt Line, where it was a rhythm-based game where you play as a line and you have to avoid these obstacles and press a button to the beat of the obstacle. It was a really good game. The next one I played, it was just normal. It was called like DJ Beat Mixer,
Oh,
which is
wait.
just you mixing beats.
Jam. Is it something like jam to the beat?
Yeah, jam to the beat.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my fucking god! Yeah. I only had the demo of it. Though.
I had the demo of it too. I had the demo of it as well. Oh my god.
Dude. You said what, Emmy?
Huh?
What? Did you say something?
I said good for you both.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It was just the thing is that I thought no one would know of that because when you grow up as a person who didn't really have that much money because again, school and work and stuff,
Right.
you have to go through the free to play games. And dude, I downloaded so much free to play games. Those demos were like everything I come back to. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Emmy. I think just for you. What about Zepeto?
Oh yeah, I still have that.
That
I still
okay?
have that.
It has like a world thing, so technically, yeah, it's like a whole application, but
Yeah.
it has some few aspects where it's like, oh, they have games in it too, and I'm pretty sure nobody's heard of that shit. So Emmy,
It's pretty much a it's pretty much
Go ahead.
it's pretty much a dress up app that it's a combination of a dress up game and a social platform sort of. Um it allows you to create your own character or characters depending on how many slots you have.
mm-hmm.
I pretty much just used up all of mine. Um but they have their own currencies that you do have to spend money on to get more of.
Boo.
They have coins and zems, and you use those to get any any clothing, wear pretty much items for your character.
Mm-hmm.
They also have backgrounds, for your character's room and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Um, they also have the photo booth, which I really liked using.
Mm-hmm.
They have backgrounds for there too. The problem is when it comes to the anime ones, pretty much all of them are AI.
Yeah, AI generated art, which is bullshit.
Yeah, the anime background ones, and I.
Oh my god,
so,
it is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was so upset because I love using those.
Yeah, it's like, when they brought that shit in.
I can't show you all.
Yeah.
I can't show y'all my character in
Wow.
backgrounds.
I have not. I first off did not know about that, so I thank you. I just didn't. I haven't played that app in a while because I don't really have that much space for it. But when I do come back to it, I'll make sure to be mindful of that. Cause damn.
I do have a memory.
Those anime backgrounds look too cool not to use. I mean, there are still people who use them, but the fact that I can't,
But
I literally can't because like Dragon said, they are AI generated.
right.
So I mean, I can post them, well, not really post them, but I can still use them, save them under my Google Photos. I just can't show y'all those.
It's just for me. because we have an artist right here. It just like when I see AI generated work, it feels soulless,
Yeah.
and it feels like, wow, so this is generated, huh? How much effort did you put in it?
It didn't look AI to me.
I get that, but pretty much you found out essentially the hard way.
Oh, when
Yeah,
you told
I
me.
will say this now. Um, I'm literally just shaking my head because again, I know this is not on our topic thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like to bring it up a little bit. People who use AI are just kind of dead to me because it's like, yeah, you can use AI for like, funny things. Like if there's like a cover, like a cover of a song that's not harmful to anybody, I feel like that's fine. But it's when you make them say things that they don't mean, and also using AI to make art and claiming it as your own. When there's people like me, who is an artist, who worked on these pieces for hours and having, brain. What's the word?
Brain power.
Artist block, like
Oh, there
artist
you go.
block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or writer's block, like all that stuff,
Right.
where you have to take the time on doing your own stuff, and then you have these AI generated so-called artists being like, "Oh, it only took me about 1 hour to make this," and it's like, no, you fucking didn't. You used you like you literally used keywords to make your little fucking piece, and you called it your own. And I'm just kind of like, you fucking suck. Honestly, you're ruining other people's like careers, people who work on art and doing like commissions,
Mm-hmm.
and you're making it hard for these artists who's learned how to draw, and now you just kind of are like, oh, I can draw. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Anyways, I'm so sorry for that. I just had to get that out of there because I don't like how this world is going with AI.
Right.
It sucks. It's scary. It's getting creepy. And I feel like this should be like another topic for another podcast. Because,
Yes.
Yeah.
All I can
yeah.
say, okay, pass and stick to me, right? All I can say is AI generated covers and shit like that. Those are not okay for me either, because it's like I said, it's just doesn't have a soul in it. And by the same token, we literally had an entire incident where the VA for Futaba was pretty much never okay with having her voice be used for a cover. And it got so bad, she literally just left altogether. It was like, wow, holy shit. So the voice actors, the VAs themselves, they do not condone with this shit. They condemn like AI generated shit, especially nowadays with how the movie industry is just going along with it, and even the gaming industry too. Like fucking Square Enix, man, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, I do understand what you're saying. I definitely do understand with the, voice actors that are not okay with it. Like, yeah, I do understand. Like, there are some covers, in my opinion, that's like, oh, yeah, this, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if it was like a joke, again, like one, I will admit, there's one that I liked that I laughed about, was Plankton singing "You Don't Have to Call" by Usher, and that was so like fucking hilarious because he was singing his heart out. But again, I understand it's soulless.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, some are for shits and giggles. Some are like, hey, you need to kind of calm the fuck down. And honestly, I'm very sorry.
It's
It's
okay.
the internet.
Yeah.
It is the internet.
It's the fucking internet.
Yes. Okay.
I,
Now
Let's move on.
let's move on to our next topic, ladies and gents, because hey, listen, okay? Speaking of AI, we got some fucking breaking news from a couple weeks ago, ladies and gents. Now, it's funny we're bringing that up now, because it's like, I see. We talked about this. You guys want to know exactly what I'm talking about? I'm sure a lot of you will know exactly what I'm talking about.
What?
So let me go ahead, bring up the little thingy. Here we go. All right. So, a couple weeks ago, right? I believe as early as late February, early March, there was this thing where a few people, a few assholes, if you will, decided, hey, let's run an event all about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I'm sure y'all have heard about this at some point.
Oh my gosh. What is that?
It's the unknown. Okay, so here's the gist, okay? A group decided, let's make an entire event of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Like, everyone knows exactly what that is, right? I mean, look at me, I'm a fucking Oompa Loompa.
I got a bad feeling about you.
I'm sure Aki will get that one.
Yeah. No, I definitely do. I was gonna say Charlie and the Chocolate Factory has been there, and everybody's like, it's pretty much been there for people's lives, and people kind of want to go there. And the fact that, again, they had a whole ass, oh, we have a Willy Wonka chocolate factory thing. Again, I know you're gonna go into it, but you had a whole Willy Wonka thing, and you were just like, hey, yo, you get to experience the fucking thing that the kids did, and that shit was ass. Oh my god.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Okay, so people got to the fucking area, right? The whole event. When they got in, what they saw was fucking nothing. It was just. Do you know that episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs does like an amusement park called Krabby Land?
Yeah.
That's what happened. Krabby Land, but real, because that's exactly what they fucking did. They went to an unknown ass factory, an empty factory, if you will. So already it was creepy as fuck, and it was just nothing at all. Except for like a few places, but it was so, like, here's the thing. The area was so fucking massive, but the events were so small. It was like, where am I? Mm-hmm. And I believe people spent money on this.
Oh my god! Please hand me the talking mic.
Yeah, take a long hit.
Okay, so I didn't know anything about this until I was watching like a few TikToks recently, and well, when that whole thing was happening. First things first, somebody cosplayed as one of the Oompa Loompas,
right?
And she is now memed as the depressed Oompa Loompa. And I did not know anything about that girl until I went onto her TikTok account, and she told me everything, well, told the viewers everything about it. Mm-hmm. So, number one, you had to pay $40.
Yeah, I had a feeling! $40 fucking dollars, dude!
You had to pay $40 in order to get inside of this magical land of Willy Wonka.
Okay, is it $40 each?
It was $40 each, including kids.
Oh, yeah,
kids was not free. Adults were not free. You had to pay $40 for each and every one of the.
So let's say you have. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's say you have a group of 4 people. Let's say me, Emmy, Aki, a fucking Chevrolet Camaro. You get all that. That's for a 160. You're spending 160 to a fucking Willy Wonka shit. And it turns out it was a whole factory full of nothing. And here's the kicker, AI generated backgrounds. So that's when I said, speaking of AI, because that was the whole thing. People saw the website and they were like, oh, this is all fucking AI generated. Look at the backgrounds of like a whole Candyland. It's a fucking jungle for some reason. And entertainment is misspelled entirely. And like, it got so bad that many parents literally had to call the cops because they were like, this is this is a scam. Like, it is just a fucking scam. And with a whole factory too, not a good first impression, Aki.
Yeah.
Anyway, Emmy, your turn. You can take the mic. What do you think about this so far?
I am genuinely appalled by that. Like, cause like, why the fuck is there pretty much nothing after seeing all the excitement online? And then once the event comes, and then you get to the location, nothing.
Right. It's Krabby Land.
All that hype down the drain. Or more like in my case, down the poop chute.
Oh, yeah. But the fucking poop chute. The poop
I had
chute.
to.
Oh my
I'm
god.
ter-
You're good.
I'm terribly sorry.
You're good. It's funny. But yeah, the fucking, like, oh my god. Apparently the people other than the guy who planned this shit, which, by the way, not long ago we found out he lost everything. The dude who planned the event and made all those AI generated bullshit, he lost everything entirely. And apparently he made like, okay, Aki, let's kick the hornet's nest real quick. Apparently he made 16 books that were AI generated and tried to sell them through Amazon.
Yeah, that's...
Like, buddy, I was gonna say feel sorry for you, but no. To me and you, go fuck yourself. Just go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. I'm like,
right away he was desperate for money.
oh, he was essentially scamming the shit out of people. He was like Eddie, except he's like a much bigger asshole than Eddie, and I fucking love Eddie. Eddie is like one of my favorite characters in that show. Which would make the most amount of sense because I'm short. I'm like the shortest. I know Emmy would say, but nah.
I'm 5'3", bitch.
I'm 5'5", motherfucker. I can carry your ass and punch you like a football. Wow. But then again, Aki can do the same too. She will punt us like footballs. But I bet she doesn't even play football. She plays fucking soccer, which, either way, I'm proud of you.
I don't play any sport.
You would though. You would be Ronaldinho soccer.
Actually, I play, what is it? I play tennis, badminton. It's the same thing, but
yeah, I played tennis and unified tennis, bocce.
Bocce the Rock?
Yeah. No.
Hey.
It's sort of like bowling.
Bocce the Rock? More like Bocce the Cock.
And then a unified track and field.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was the best at tennis.
Mm-hmm.
I was the best at tennis and then second best at bocce.
Yeah. Either way, it was a wonderful experience to know exactly your tennis career. But anyway, back into Willy Wonka, yeah?
Yeah.
The fact that dude had the balls to aim that shit towards not just people who grew up with Willy Wonka, but kids as well. Like, I've seen the videos. They were upset and traumatized, especially with the unknown, which never was a fucking thing, by the way. Oh, and best part is most of that shit was AI scripted.
Oh, jeez.
Even the script was AI generated. Even the script was AI generated. Like, how fucking desperate can you be, motherfucker? Man, this man's literally dick riding AI. He could be riding on one right now.
And that's going on YouTube. Dick riding.
I love how Aki's just fucking silent with this. That went exactly what the fuck I just said. Speaking of, hey Aki. Hold on, is she even there? Rabbit.
Lucky.
Mr. White Rabbit.
No, because Discord like kicked me out, and
Oh.
you were ranting, and then it kicked me out.
Oh,
so
what the
just a little-
fuck, Discord? Anyway, I was trying to say, the script was AI generated as well.
Well, no, I heard that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that part.
I said, okay, what did I say? I said, he's dick riding on AI generated shit. He could be writing one right now.
Jesus.
And you know what he's gonna say, Aki? He's gonna say, I'm a lion pizza chicken. Say, I'm a lion pizza chicken. Say, I'm a lion pizza chicken.
That actually wasn't AI generated, but that's funny.
I know, but that's what he would be doing. Dick riding on AI shit. Next topic. I'm tired.
Yeah.
That's enough of lion pizza chicken. Funny meme, by the way. That was a really funny meme.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you love lion pizza chicken, Aki? I heard it's pretty good.
Shut up.
Next topic. Okay, this one specifically goes to me. I'm sure both of y'all are like, oh, again? And yes, again.
That's
Thank you, honey. Okay.
oh
Oh my god. Okay, so this next topic, right, chat? So, not that long ago, Netflix has decided to release a brand new show. And I watched it. I watched like one episode, and then I was like, this isn't for me. So, the show in question was Hot Wheels Let's Race. It's essentially like a new way of them saying, hey, this is a whole TV show. You know, like Acceleracers. And fucking, I watched one episode, and I was like, this shit is just not it, man. 2 episodes is all I need. And then when I watched the second, I got so bored because the plot was just nothing. I was like, okay, this is just not for me, man. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel, because I liked the cars. The car designs in that show is good, right? They even had like a whole fucking like, hey, look at all these cars that are in real life. Buy our toys. They even have a new model apparently. Obviously, yes, I'm still going for the cars. The show I don't fucking care about. Let's be real. But I do care about the cars. They looked cool, you know?
Yeah.
They have a character named Dash Wheeler. And apparently one of the characters is voiced by the same actor behind the Hercules, the young one, the young Hercules, young Herc.
Mm-hmm.
and Dash Wheeler, who's like the teacher. She's voiced by Grey Delisle. Y'all know Grey Delisle? Aki got kicked out again. I can tell. She got kicked out.
No, I'm on mute.
Oh.
Also, no.
Okay, Greg Delisle, Vicky, Mandy, like a ton of iconic characters, you know, because it's Greg Delisle. Greg Delisle is pretty much everywhere. But yeah, you know, I was gonna stick with Hot Wheels Let's Race, but because I really do not fucking care about it, let's talk about another show. Because why not? Have y'all seen Avatar, the live action one?
No.
The silence speaks volumes. Good. Nobody should watch that.
Yeah, I was just saying, if I don't respond, that basically means I don't know.
Yeah, but essentially, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's the live action adaptation. They fucking ruined it. Every single moment, it's just completely ruined. Watch the original show instead. Thank you. Okay, now this is such a short ass topic, but just know Hot Wheels Let's Race, it's boring. Anyway, let's move on to the next topic, because this shit was so... Actually, the song that's playing right now, Empty, that's how I feel when I watch this show.
Wow.
The Cranberries were always fun to listen to. Anyway, next topic. Let's talk about what are we gonna talk about? I'm gonna let y'all brainstorm. What should we talk about? Because I would talk about the last thing, but I'm like, I want to save that for a little. Let's do one. Actually, yeah, we could talk. No, well, I already talked about my birthday. TLDR. I had fun. Anyway, I guess we could talk about life updates, since might as well. So we could just move on to that. All right. So, chat, the co-hosts and I, we have been very much busy with life. You know, Emmy is just doing her thing, making sure she's doing well, which I'm hoping you are. Are you doing okay, honey bunny?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, while we were, I don't know, do I want to talk about it? You were talking something with your mom, and I was like, what are y'all talking about? Measurements or whatever?
Yeah.
What was that about? No, I'm thinking about it. Sorry, my curiosity.
I'm planning on getting a purse, a bag for my laptop.
Ooh.
In case I want to carry it around with me.
Nice. A laptop, a actual like backpack for your laptop. That's good, honey. That's good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, so is that pretty much it though? Yeah, just a laptop. Okay. Aki, what about you? What's your life update? What you got for the chat to listen to?
Life update. Let's see. I did 3 interviews this week. Guaranteed that I'm gonna get one of them. I'm very much guaranteed. I don't know which one, but you know, that's happening. I've been hanging out with a lot of friendos and just doing that. One of my friends, actually, you actually know them, you both.
Yeah.
But they are getting married, and I'm gonna be the bridesmaid.
Oh my
Oh
God.
shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Tell them I said congratulations! Oh my god!
I was like, I'm pretty sure you know who, because you haven't met them yet.
Wait. Oh! Is it? They're great! That guy?
Oh, no.
Okay, no.
No. It's not him. It's H and C.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So Hunter and Cheyenne are getting married, so I'm very excited.
Yay!
I'm gonna
Congrats,
be
you
bridesmaid.
too.
Yeah, very excited for that. So what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna be the bridesmaid, and Tony is the best man, which I found out, and I was like, oh. So that's happening. I'm very excited for them.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else has happened? I've been doing makeup looks. Unfortunately, I can't do any more for a
Right,
while.
dude.
So
Sh- should we fucking bring up the fact that Aki's like makeup and cosplay stuff is completely bombastic? It's insane,
Yes.
especially the goth look, the goth look.
yeah, I've been doing a lot of like goth because again, I am a goth. I'm if you want to get scientific, I'm a trad goth. Um but it's like I have been doing so much goth looks and I've been doing so well. Like I've noticed my skills from when I started
Mm-hmm.
to now and I'm like, "Holy shit, that was yeah."
Yes,
The only thing I don't like about the goth makeup look that I fucking hate is the excessive use of eyeliner.
mm-hmm.
Cause you run out fucking quickly, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Oh yeah. By the way, you can hear Odie and Chico. Just FYI.
yes,
But yeah, uh, I'm happy for your friends. They're getting married. I didn't even know they were getting married, and I didn't even know they were like a
The
couple.
thing is that I'm very happy for that. The thing is that it was kind of a shock to me because I was like, okay, they was it they were dating and then they recently moved into their apartment, which they had a housewarming party,
Mm-hmm.
which again I posted on my story. And
Right.
I'm like, okay, everything's going on. All in all, they've been together for a year, and then all of a sudden, Cheyenne goes and texts me, and she's like, "Hey, we going wedding shopping, bitch." And I was like, "What? What do you mean?" I'm like, "Is your mom getting married? Like, what's going on?" And she's like, "No, silly, I'm getting married." I'm like, "What the
I love how she specifies. I'm getting married. Me.
Yeah, she's like, I'm getting married. I'm just like, oh, okay, slay. And I got the colors. I'm very excited for. Oh my god, it's the thing is that I have not like, cause when again, this is just a topic that I'm bringing up.
Mm-hmm.
When me and my mother, when my mother had her revows, like, cause she did her vows, but it was like a revow thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of her bridesmaids. I was the one that was like standing right next to her, and it's been so long since I was a bridesmaid. So I'm kind of excited again.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna look good though.
Oh
Definitely
yeah.
gonna look good. Now I'll definitely take photos.
Mm-hmm. That is really exciting though. By the way, with you saying you're a goth, your entire character design in the stream pretty much says the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is that I've been trying to draw new sprites recently, so I'm also
Ooh.
working on like new designs for y'all too. It's just
Oh my
yeah.
god. I'm excited.
Yeah, because like I said, I was like, I really like ours, but I'm also kind of like, I don't really like the way we're not looking at each other. Because the only reason why I drew it like this was because it was mostly for, hey, looking at a game or looking at a video that we're
Yeah.
watching.
Hmm.
But when we do the podcast, I'm just like, we're not looking at each
I
other.
feel like okay. I feel like we can get like new sprites specifically for when we're streaming and specifically for when we're doing podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Because it's like we
that's
can
what I was
swap
thinking
out
of. The thing
models.
is that, well, yeah, no, that's what I was thinking about doing because I was like, okay, we can do one specifically for podcasts, and the thing is that my OC has like different colors, like because they're literally the rainbow Aki for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
They're different colors, so I have to draw me in different colors, and then y'all are just simple. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still,
so
uh,
that's a little gift for y'all.
I just want to stay Emmy's character model because it's like, woo wee. Uh, okay.
Boobies.
Shut up. We know John Cena. We get it. John Cena loves tits. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say boobies. Ah, what a wonderful day. I could just make myself literally this tall. I'm taller than y'all now.
Mhm.
I'm the big boy now.
Well, I was gonna say, is there any more topics? Because I am getting quite hungry and I need to
Yeah.
eat.
Okay, so now it's my turn for life updates and shit, okay? So,
and Emmy just got kicked out.
oh, how did she? No, my honey bunny just got swallowed by the black hole that is this table.
Have you been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed up?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I have to send it to you. I have to send it to you.
Yeah, send me that shit. Like,
That
please.
was an accident.
Oh, she had a happy little accident, Chad. It's okay, don't worry. It's a happy little accident.
Mhm.
Okay, so life update time from me. So as I stated a few times, I am officially 24. My birthday was on March 20th. So thank y'all so much for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. And by the same token, I am getting a new desk. It's set to arrive between 3 to 5 days from now. So it should arrive by the 25th through the 27th. Either way, this like next week I will be unavailable just to get my desk set up. But once I'm back, we start streaming right after. And hey, guess what? Aki.
What?
It's your favorite day coming up. April Fool's Day. So I'll be on April Fool's. Now, do I got a plan? I do. I have a plan for some of y'all. Hope you guys can enjoy it. But yeah, streaming, we will resume schedule like normal. And then afterwards, when I get my desk, it'll pretty much just be exciting because I'm like, holy shit, I'm getting a new desk. I'm excited to use it. I'm excited to stream with it and just a bunch of shit because it's like, here's the thing, chat. I've been wanting to get a desk for a very long time because it's like, yeah, when I use a TV stand, it's nice, but I have a gaming chair. I have a chair for a fucking reason, okay? So when you have that and a TV stand together, it just doesn't add up. So I said, okay, let's get a desk. And look what happened now. I'm getting a new desk. And then by the same token, I also did some commission stuff as well. I commissioned to Aki a few new art pieces because I was like, okay, there's a huge deal going on. And I said, fuck it, let's get her the deal and like a membership for her PlayStation. Which the game we both ended up getting was Wreckfest, right?
Oh yeah.
In which I'm very excited to play with Aki because it's like, here's the thing, chat. Okay, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I found out the hard way that Aki isn't really interested into Hot Wheels, but what she is interested in is vehicular car combat. And I played a few games like that, like MotorStorm, for example. So when I played Wreckfest, because she recommended me the game, I played it and I was like, damn, this shit clicked hard. Like it clicked. I had a blast with it. But yeah, Aki, thank you so much for the recommendation. I'm definitely gonna play and stream that game when I get the chance. I can't wait to play it against you as well, just so I can.
You are definitely welcome. Again, like I said, I'm sorry that I haven't really played any games with you, or there's not like a spark with the games that we usually play. It's just like I said, sometimes when you change, things are not the same. And
Right.
again, Red Quest is really fun. The OST, fucking great.
Mm.
Like, it's really good. And I forgot the modes, but I know one of them is like you actually like crash
Oh,
into
Demo
each other.
Derby, dude.
Yeah.
I want to play that against you. Okay. How long has it been since I was able to kick your ass?
I don't really.
We both listen. Both of us, we have like a fun, friendly banter kind of beef. Because it's like
Oh,
when we play
yeah.
games, sometimes we're just having fun, like, with Mod Nation. But nowadays, I'm like, damn, it's been so long since I played games with this bestie of mine that when we do play games together, oh my god, I feel like I won't hold back against you.
Yeah, it's like I said, there are certain games I'm kind of like, no, I will definitely not play with you because I know for a fact I don't really like it. And
Uh,
also, it's just, again, no offense, you are way too competitive, and no, I need to push that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm well aware. I'm only
Yeah.
competitive in Smash, though. Let's be
I
honest.
love, I love playing with you, but when it comes to like certain games, again, Smash, it's like, whoa, okay, wait, we're playing for fun, not for competitiveness.
Yeah, it's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I am trying to play on a more casual perspective. I'm trying, but at the same
No,
time, it's
it's
like
perfectly fine.
keep in mind, it's like pretty much completely wired into my brain to just go, okay, go for it.
Yeah.
No, of course. Like I said, when you go to Smash tournaments, I understand that because it's like when you go to a Smash tournament, you can't just play for fun. You have to play for like competitiveness because usually some Smash tournaments, I think they have like a bonus that you get. Usually, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to only one Smash tournament when I went with the Tiger. I went with him and he lost because some guy was playing as Bayonetta, and I was like, damn.
It
Bayonetta
which
players are
game?
fucking
Ultimate
great.
or Smash 4? You got to be specific.
Oh, what do you mean?
Like there's Bayonetta in Smash Ultimate and Bayonetta in Smash 4.
It's the Ultimate, the Nintendo Switch.
To Ultimate? Oh my god. The
Yeah,
Tiger.
when I
Oh
went Yeah,
no.
when I went, because what happened was he was like, I want somebody to come with me to this Smash tournament that I'm going to, and none of my friends don't really play Smash like that. So
Mhm.
he was like, hey, do you want to just watch me? And I'm like, sure, why not? I don't give a fuck. And I go over, and we go to this tournament, and Tony the Tiger, just pays his $5 because it's like a $5 entry fee. Then you do like some practice matches, and then they'll call your name.
Mhm.
And I was like standing behind him, watching him play and beating people's asses. I'm like, yeah, you go on, dude, yeah, bro, yeah. And then when he got to this one Bayonetta like motherfucker, he was such a dickwad. Like he got salty when he lost one round, but he won the rest. And I was just like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of those Smash players. Not Tony the Tiger, the Bayonetta
Yeah.
player.
Wow. You got salty over a match and then you still won anyway. What the fuck are you
Yeah.
talking about? From
Yeah,
okay.
so after we were done with that, we just went back. We smoked a spliffy and we were just laughing about that guy the whole entire day. And apparently what happened was cuz he knew somebody at that tournament as well, texted him and said the guy that he was playing against got kicked out because he called somebody a slur because they won the match. And I was like,
Oh.
"Wow."
Oh no. Was this at a place called Xanadu? Because that's the only place I can remember from over there.
I
Because that's where
think,
VG Boot Camp does their shit, right? At Xanadu.
yeah, the thing is, I think so. I don't remember. All I know is that it was in Laurel, and it was
Yeah, it's Xanadu. It's Xanadu.
It was.
Xanadu Games. Laurel Park.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's Xanadu. I've watched a few streams of their tournaments because again, that's like VG boot camp, right?
Yeah, I believe so. But
Like,
no,
goddamn.
yeah, it was hilarious hell. It was so hilarious, and I was like, man, are all like, I was like, man, are Smash? And he told me, no, they're not. They're not. But you will get some of those that will. I've seen it before because I
Mm-hmm.
played Smash Online, and I was playing as Joker because that's my main. And this
Right.
guy got so butthurt because he had one stock left and I still had three, and he disconnected mid game. And I was
Oh
like,
my god, that
wow,
sucks.
y'all are salty. I like it.
You know, okay, I'm getting better at it for sure because of Smash Fest. Because I'm playing for fun, but also practicing at the same time to know about each player's play style, right?
Hi.
Right.
So I got better, right? And then when I played Coinbox, yeah, I got fucked in the ass because I kept playing zoners, dude. I kept playing fucking zoners. It was annoying, but
Yeah.
it was like, okay, whatever. Do better next time. Because I play DK, chat. Keep in mind, DK fucking sucks with defense. I suck at defense. But when I'm okay, I'm good with offense, but I am terrible with
With
defense.
defense.
Because like when you find the opening against me, no way in hell I can get out of it. Emmy, you've seen it numerous times with Grand Blue.
Yeah.
You've seen it numerous times. When I get the opening, it's like I'm all game. But when I don't and I get walled out, then it's something else. It's like watching a rabbit getting mauled to death by a grizzly bear.
Why did you have to say specifically a rabbit?
I have no, but it feels like it. It's like I'm frail, dude. I'm fighting a fucking Siegfried.
You could have said like, what is it? You could have said like, oh, just a little lovely chicken getting attacked by a crow.
Cause like when you play, okay, here's the thing: when you play fighting games, right? Of course, you can still play with people you're friends with, right? But when you play with random people, chances are you're gonna find some people who are really fucking good at the game. So when I'm playing as Anila and I'm playing against a fucking pro Siegfried or a near player, like I said, it's like a rabbit getting mauled by a bear. There's no escape. I mean, yeah, the rabbit can run fast, but how fast can you go against a fucking grizzly bear? You know the deal. The bigger you are, the harder you fall, right? No, bitch. The bigger you are, the more space you have. Trust me, you can have like the small guy and then the big guy, right? They can run as fast as you can. Guess what? The big guy always has better stride. So it's like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
It's like, for example, when I play Persona 4, the arena, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
I've always wanted to play that game.
I play online mostly because, hey, it gives me some time to, practice. I am a Rize, Yosuke, and Teddy main.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember there was one guy I was fighting, and I kept connecting to him. He was the one that kept connecting to me. And I'm like, I don't want to play with this dude. But he is a kanji main. And when I tell you all of my mains, I just kept getting tossed. I did not win any single match. And yeah, he was nice about it, but it was still like, he's really good. Like, really good at the fucking game.
I find it funny how you're a Teddy main, and yet we have Teddy right here.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's just... shit happens, dude. Shit happens.
Honestly, like another topic that we should add on to the podcast is the type of players that we do not like.
Oh, okay. That's for episode 2.
Yeah, because I already have a list of players I do not like. As a person who plays online games like Splatoon, there's a lot.
Oh, don't even get me started with Splatoon, man. Okay, so adding on with the life update, right? I've also made a decision, because I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen it by that point, right? That we're pretty much doing a new ad schedule, but that's primarily because I kind of just want to not have everyone deal with, like, you know, a bunch of pre-roll ads, because I have them disabled. So here's the thing, right? I'm doing 3 ads, a 3-minute ad segment per hour with no pre-rolls, which helps a lot in case people are joining in midstream and they don't get hit with any ads whatsoever. So that's good, right? But
Right.
because I'm streaming, because this is essentially like my kind of a part-time job, I pretty much have to, right? I pretty much gonna have to go with 3 minutes per hour, but in return, there's no pre-roll ads, which is a good thing, because it's like, yeah, it sucks. We're gonna have to deal with ads and shit, but that means it can help me out with my stuff and all that, because, you know, I'm trying the best I can to do as much as I can before I get my ID and go get a real job. Because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna, right? Because right after I get my ID, I'm searching for a job on the spot, baby. On the spot. But yeah.
That's another topic I would love to talk about.
Yeah. But so TLDR, birthday happened. I'm 24, getting a new desk. I'm doing a new ad schedule effective immediately. And by the same token, fucking, let's do a funny, well, actually, it's like 8:26, and the rabbit does need to eat, but I do want to do one thing, especially, Aki, if that's okay.
Okay.
Let's, okay, fucking, Emmy, will you be in on this real quick? What's a funny, because we did it last time. Oh, we did it like while we were on call. Fucking, let's act ridiculous, yeah? Let's do the Valley Girl bullshit like we did last time.
I'm hanging up. Goodbye.
No more Valley Girl. Get the fuck out. Anyway, Aki's gonna eat. We both got to eat.
I already ate.
Yes, I'm hungry too. So
Valley Girl.
Valley Girl. Oh my gosh, girl. We can't just stream without eating food. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that's the Dragon Power Podcast.
Yep.
Episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for watching. And thank y'all for coming by.
We were gonna be silly, but not. Never mind.
Yeah. I think she is gonna go eat, but it's like. Also, just to add in, she fucking texted me saying, "I hate you, lol." I was like, oh my god.
Now, Aki. Now Aki's the salty one.
Okay. Well, I had a lot of fun today. Much better than yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner. So, I won't be available next week because I'm gonna be busy doing my shit with my setup and all that. But I will come back on April 1st, guaranteed. And when I do, by the same token, we will finish a game and hopefully start a new one. And I think Emmy knows exactly what game we're gonna play. Anyway, chat, it's that time. So let's go ahead and just play this. Because it is that time for us to rest, to relax, and do our outro. So